On this episode of Jeffito's Movie Blog, the weekend box office estimates are in. Which movies wound up in the top 10, and just how much money did Black Panther earn in its opening weekend? I'll let you know. Stick around. Welcome back to Jeffito's Movie Blog. I'm Jeff Malicki, and if you love movies as much as I do, make sure that you hit that subscribe button. I bring you movie news, movie reviews, trailer reaction videos, box office predictions, and so much more. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button, and then click the little bell notification icon so that you don't miss anything. In 10th place this weekend was the new release Samson, which earned just under $2 million in its opening weekend. In 9th place this weekend was Winchester. It added another $2.23 million in its third weekend, bringing its domestic total to $21.86 million. In 8th place this weekend was Maze Runner: The Death Cure. The final film in the Maze Runner franchise added another $2.5 million in its fourth weekend, bringing its domestic total to $54 million, and worldwide it now stands at $259 million. Number 7 was another new release, Early Man. The new film from the studio that brought us Chicken Run and Wallace and Gromit managed to pull in $3.15 million in its debut weekend. Falling out of the top 5 after 9 weeks was The Greatest Showman in 6th place this weekend. The film still managed just a 20% drop to add another $5.1 million to its domestic total of $154 million. Worldwide, it now stands at $340 million. At number 5 was the 1517 to Paris, which had a 38.8% drop, adding another $7.7 million in its second weekend. Domestically, it sits at $25.4 million, and worldwide adds another $11 million or so to bring it to $36.1 million. In 4th place, still in the top 5 after 9 weeks, was Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle. It had just a 20.7% drop this weekend, adding just under another $8 million. That brings its domestic total to $377.6 million, and it has now crossed $900 million worldwide. In 3rd place was 50 Shades Freed. The final film in this franchise had a 56.1% drop, which is a little bit less than what some folks were predicting, and it still pulled out another $16.9 million to bring its domestic total to $76 million, while worldwide it now sits at $266.9 million after just 2 weeks. In 2nd place this weekend was Peter Rabbit, which fell 31%, bringing in another $17.25 million, bringing its total to $48.2 million in 2 weeks. And of course, in 1st place was Black Panther, coming in with an estimated $192 million in its debut weekend here in the US, while worldwide it has already pulled in $361 million. Black Panther became the number 5 largest opening weekend of all time, just beating out Marvel's own Avengers: Age of Ultron, but falling a bit shy of being the number 1 MCU movies in terms of opening weekend box office. And I don't mean to start a Marvel vs. DC fanboy war here, but I think this statistic is both interesting and important to note. Justice League, a movie which featured some of the most recognizable superheroes of all time, Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, The Flash, Aquaman, earned just $228 million in its entire 13-week domestic run. Meanwhile, Black Panther, a character that most people were not familiar with until his debut in Captain America: Civil War, managed to pull in $192 million in just 3 days. This is simply amazing and speaks volumes not only to the success of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but also speaks to the failure of the DC films to really catch on with the general movie-going audience. So that's a look at the box office estimates for the weekend of February 16th through 18th, 2018. What did you think of the top 10 movies? How did you do in your predictions? And are you surprised by just how successful Black Panther was in its debut? Whatever you think, leave a comment down below and let's have a great conversation about movies. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Jeffito's Movie Blog. If you want to watch more, then click right over here for more great content. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel yet, do so right now and share this video with all your friends. Thanks again for watching, and until next time, I will see you at the movies. Bye-bye.